I didn't drink before my football game. I didn't have shots of tequila, yeah. Oh, things are great. The weather's awesome, actually. I'm really enjoying it. Is it too hot for y'all? Everyone says it's hot here.
I was just about to say, I'm
love
ready
it.
for fall time.
Well, I'm definitely ready for fall time, but it's been the hottest summer of touring of my life in the States, and so I'll take this weather.
Well, tell me a little bit about your summer. Tour with Jason Aldean.
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been great. The fans have been awesome. The energy's been nuts. I've been wanting to play Toronto for a long time. We came up here and toured with Old Dominion years ago, and I had to miss, of the whole tour, I had to miss one show, and it was Toronto. This is really my first time to play here, so I'm super excited. And this, the amphitheater looks awesome. It's just a long time coming, so I'm ready to do it.
I saw you call Canada your second home.
For sure, yeah.
Why is that? What's your history?
Yeah, I married a Canadian. She's another country artist up here, Miss Megan Patrick, and so yeah, I'm an honorary Canadian now. I love Canada, and I love and adore her family. So getting to come up here and hang out with them and just get to know the culture better and see spots that I never would have seen has been awesome. I love Canada, man, for sure.
What Canadian stereotypes are true based on your experience?
The accents are pretty. They're the sorries, lots of sorries. The accents are funny, man. They're exactly how they are on TV a lot of times, and everybody's really nice too. Like Canadians are super nice. I guess that's the common, the sorries and the very nice. It works. I see it.
Okay, so you mentioned your wife, Megan Patrick.
Yeah.
You have a lot of powerful women in music in your life.
Amen. Yes, thank God.
What can you say about just having so many strong women in your life, especially in country?
Well, it started with my grandmother. She from Alabama, which in the time back then, women just didn't get the opportunities at all in the music industry. And she said, I don't care. She worked her way up from receptionist to president of Sony Publishing. And she signed everyone from Taylor Swift to Brooks and Dunn on publishing deals. And so I got to watch that and grow up with such a strong, powerful woman influence in my life. And then my mom's worked, and at Sony, making sure songwriters get paid. And I've just grown up with strong women my whole life. And so like my manager's a woman. I just couldn't imagine life without it. I've just seen how incredible women are and just better at business, honestly, and just I don't know, just more polite. I feel more comfortable in knowing that I'm in the hands of strong women. I've always been that way, so I kind of built my team around that because it's all I've known, and it's been a massive blessing. It's a perfect even balance for what I need in my life, and I'm supported by incredible women.
Losers Bar.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you?
Losers is everything. I've met a lot of friends there. I met my wife there. I got engaged there. It's not a hole in the wall anymore. It's pretty known now, but it's just a place you go on Music Row. Like when you're done writing songs, everyone just kind of goes there, hangs out. They got great bar food, great drinks, and it's just that place that they know you when you walk in. Everybody wants that bar, and it's also been a staple in the music industry for Nashville for showcasing new artists. Losers and winners are right next to each other, and there's Whiskey Jam there forever. And so it's just it's a great place to meet other songwriters and artists and to consume yourself into the community. It's the perfect place.
So you're not just a big country music guy, you're a big football guy as well.
Love football. Go Titans.
Okay, are you more
Roll
NFL?
Tide.
You more
NFL.
college?
More NFL. My granddad played for Vanderbilt, and my uncle played for Alabama. I'm from Tennessee, so I love Vanderbilt, Alabama, Tennessee, SEC football. But I'm a Tennessee Titan diehard pro football fan. So
Okay.
no matter what,
Is it worth
Titans.
asking for your Super Bowl pick, or are you just gonna go right there?
I'm gonna go say I'm always gonna say the Titans. Everyone hates me. It's I know it's not the smartest thing to say, but I'll make more money on my bet if we win, so it'll be good.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about your pre-show routine versus your pre-game routine when you used to play football. Are there parallels there?
Yeah, I didn't drink before my football game.
Okay, that's
I didn't
part
have
of your
shots
pre-show
of
routine.
tequila. Yeah. Pre-show routine, we have a shot of tequila. We say a prayer together, pump each other up, and then we hit the stage. It was more like We Ready, intro music, some 50 Cent, and some You Raised Me Up, Josh Groban.
Nice.
before,
what a combo.
Yeah, a lot of weird stuff. And then some old hardcore bands, metal, getting me pumped up, ready to go hit somebody. But yeah, a little different. I didn't have shots of tequila before we went on the field.
What else are you listening to right now?
I'm actually listening to going back and listening to old stuff that I fell in love. I'm not listening to a lot of new stuff right now because, to be honest, when I do that, it gets in my head and I start thinking, man, I should have done that or I should write like that. And I don't want to do that. I root for all my friends and love them. And but when I don't listen to a lot of new stuff because it's kind of just, I don't know, it takes me there and I don't want to go there. So I've been going back to what influenced me from the beginning and trying to rediscover what I fell in love with. And it's been a lot of fun. So, just a lot of old like Warped Tour emo bands and stuff that I kind of loved back in the day, like Under Oath, Taking Back Sunday, Reliant K, stuff like that.
What about your new single, Bigger Mistakes? What can
Yeah,
you say
Bigger
about that
Mistake.
one?
Yeah, it's a fun song. My mom, there's a Carly Simon song. It's like, you're so vain, probably think the song's about you. She used to sing that song whenever it come on the radio. She would just sing it and blare it. And I don't know if my mom has a story she never told me and why she used to, but I always could see my mom in the car singing that, and I was heading to write a song one day, and that song came on the radio, and I was like, man, I haven't heard like a song kind of in that same vein in country about like, I always hear, when people break up, they're like, oh, you're gonna think about me, it's gonna be the hard, you're gonna think about me, you're not gonna be able to get over me. It's like, yeah, well, yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah. And I wanted to write that song. In my own way, and so that's kind of how that song derived.
Is it the same sort of thing with Goodbye Looks Good on You? Same sort of vibe?
Yeah, that was me and Alana Springsteen, who I'm absolutely love. I think she's a superstar. She's incredible, and I'm lucky enough to get to write, a few songs on that record for her and with her, and then we got to perform that one together and record it together. And that one was just us just talking and her kind of explaining, her relationships and what she's been through, and then me just kind of pulling in from what I've been through and just kind of writing that day, just off of a conversation. Just was honestly trying to get to know her better. It was one of our first writes, and just kind of getting to know each other. And so like, that's what you do. You sit down and you just kind of talk and kind of figure each other out. And and then we both kind of started saying, it's okay to like both agree that mutually we don't belong together. Like, goodbye looks good on you and it looks good on me too. Let's just move on. And it was just a cool concept that we both kind of agreed on, and it just worked out. Yeah,
it's kind of rare that breakups go that way.
Yeah, it's I know, and that's my current single right now. We Got History is another kind of vibe like that, where it's
amazing. The
trying to be the
version of that is on in my car every single day.
Oh,
just
thank you so
know.
much. Yeah, just trying to be mature about a breakup. You don't always have to hate each other in it. Doesn't mean you need to text each other or hang out on the weekends, but you can be okay and just leave each other alone. It doesn't have to be malicious, and I believe God blesses the broken road. He leads you to better things, and I'm definitely proof of that with my wife. But you don't always have to leave in bad. It's okay that you didn't work out. Just move on.
Yeah, I'm into that. Good vibes only, right?
Yeah, amen. Yeah.
Okay, two of my favorites of yours, Drunk Me and Alcohol You Later.
Oh,
Two OGs. Like, I can remember
OGs,
screaming this song with my friends in the car in
thank you.
university. Can you give our viewers a step-by-step plan to stop drunk dialing?
Oh man. Well, just stop getting drunk.
Is that the only way to do it?
During a breakup, surround yourself with friends. Keep yourself busy. That's what worked for me. Drunk Me was definitely a real song. Going through that time where you'd go to the bar and I'd try to.
You changed the name, like that is such a call out. We all did it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I just you try to drink them off your mind, think about something else, but all that does is open up the floodgates. It never makes it disappear. So, I think for me personally, what I had to do was just hang out with friends and just get my mind off everything. And then once you're finally over it, then you can go to the bar and celebrate, and you don't have to worry about it. But during that first few weeks, it's kind of tough. Yeah, you get that phone out. It's so easy to get that call, and it's never good.
Is there anything that maybe people wouldn't pick up from your music or your social media, which is hilarious, by the way, that they might not know about you? You want them to know?
I'm a big nerd. I still play Pokemon. I collect
What?
Pokemon cards. Yeah, I love action figures and knickknacks. Megan wants me to build my knickknack room so I can get everything out of the house. Like, I just love nostalgia and toys. I love little trinkets. I'm a big nerd. I love movie things I love this stuff. Like, this is great.
This is your aesthetic.
But yes, this is it. My
Do
house.
you like hockey at all?
I love hockey. I'm a huge Predators fan.
I had
Absolutely.
no idea. Okay, new
absolutely.
GM. How do you feel about the year?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I'm glad we got Barry Trotz back, who started the whole thing for us.
Yeah.
1998, I've been a season ticket holder since the inaugural season. I'm born and raised in Nashville, so Barry built a team in Nashville. Growing up, we didn't have hockey rinks. We didn't have that, and I wish we did. So for him to create a hockey town out in the middle of Nashville, a landlocked city. It's amazing, and to have that in the middle of Broadway. So I'm glad to have him back. We got some rebuilding to do. We're working on it.
Yeah.
We got to the Stanley Cup, and then the refs gave it to Sidney Crosby, but it's a different story.
Ooh, I love that. Okay, Pokemon and hockey. We've learned a lot
Pokemon
today.
and hockey. There you go.
Thanks for the time, man. This is
Absolutely.
awesome.
Cheers. Thank you.